and in this case we will look at the last option, which is custom format. So when I click on custom format, it will open a box wherein I can decide my own type of formatting. So for this cell, if I want to give it a fill of say violet color and I want to make the text font as white, I'll choose from this colors as white and I'll say OK to it, and you'll see that I have been able to custom format the cell. So it's not fixed that the formatting which Excel has decided by default you can use only those, but you can decide your own formatting as well. So we will select these numbers once again with these name months, Control C, and we will just see, we'll put here Control V, and here if there are some formattings applied and we want to remove those formattings, so how can we do that? We can simply go to conditional formatting, and here we have got clear rules. In the clear rules, if I say from the selected cell, it will remove the formattings only from the cells which I have selected, and if I select clear rules from entire sheet, it will be clearing all the rules from the whole sheet. So right now I'll select this one from selected cells and this gets cleared. I go to conditional formatting. Now we will check other options like duplicate values. So if I click here, it is showing that January and February are the duplicates in this data, right? But below this, if I click on this drop down, I get also unique options. So if I click on unique, it will be highlighting all the data which is unique, which is without repetition. So I've been able to highlight the uniques here. If I add, can I apply 2 rules in a group? I can definitely do that. Okay, I have applied for unique data, and now I'll go to conditional formatting. I will use the same rules, duplicate values, and this time I'll use a different color. I'll use a different color, say the green color, and it is showing in green, and I have been able to apply 2 rules in the same data. In the same data, I have applied a rule of duplicates using green color and unique values using the pink color. Next option here is wherein you can highlight date. Okay, so dates will generate some dates at random here. I'll just say Control Shift plus plus and I'll say dates, and I'll give some random dates here equal to, or I can just type a date, 1st January 2023, and I can just drag it down. So I'll get some random dates here, and I will do some repetitions here so that we can test the data. This is 2 again, this one is 3 again. So we have created some dates here. Okay, I just typed date in the first cell and dragged it, and it has given me consequent dates. Now here, if I go to conditional formatting and if I click on the first option and if I say date occurring, I click here and it says that contains a date occurring yesterday or today or tomorrow, last 7 days, last week, next week, last month, this month, next month. So we have different options to highlight the numbers, but we are not getting the option here for the dates which we have put in here. So what we can do is we can change the dates. We can simply we can select it and we will change 1 to, we'll just do Control F or Control H and we'll say replace 01 with 03, right? And we'll say replace all the corrections have been made, and here I'll put some dates. I'll just change some dates to get the recent dates, like 17th. I can put 16th here. I'll put 15th here, right? So we have got some dates here and we want to apply conditional formatting on this dates data. I select this, I go to conditional formatting, I choose the first option and then I choose a date occurring, and if I say yesterday, see it has highlighted the yesterday's date, right? If I say that in the last week, if I select last week, so it is selecting all the dates which fell in the last week. So this way we can highlight different things depending upon the date criterias, and the criterias which are mentioned here are this only. But can we not highlight other things? We can definitely highlight other dates also, not only these ones. We will see when we are going to the advanced versions where we can create any formula in Excel and try to highlight those. Okay friends, so this is the first section of the conditional formatting which we have been able to apply. If I didn't say apply, so you can see that it didn't get applied, it just cancelled it, right? So ultimately if you want it to be applied, you cannot leave it midway. You have to just choose whatever you want, right? And once you have chosen that, you have to click OK here, then only it will get highlighted. Okay, so for the greater than, also the date got highlighted here. We have chosen the greater than option, so it is highlighting the dates which is greater than. If I go here and if I choose date occurring and I choose last week, I got these options and I have to click on OK. If I cancel, it will not get applied. I just clicked cancel last time. Now I have clicked OK, so it got applied here. So we have completed with the highlight cell rules. Now we'll try to look at the top, bottom and top rules. Okay, so I'll clear rules from some of these data. I'll clear rules from all this data, and we'll try to have some clear rules from the selected cells. And now we'll just see. We'll try to apply data here. I've selected this, and now we are going to look at the top bottom rules. Earlier we have seen highlight cell rules. Now in the top bottom rules, the top 10 items. If I select top 10 items, actually I had only 10 data here. So it is covering everything.